أقام البروفيسور جورج غريغوري رئيس قسم اللغة العربية بجامعة بوخارست ندوة ثقافية بمناسبة افتتاح العام الدراسي الجديد لبرنامج الماجستير. الفضاء الإسلامي، المجتمعات، الثقافات، العقلانيات. حضر تلك الندوة وتلك الافتتاحية معالي السفير صلاح عبد الصادق سفير جمهورية مصر العربية برومانيا، وتناول في كلمته دور مصر الريادي، وأيضا تكلم سيادته عن التكنولوجيا وتطورها. وأيضا حضر تلك الندوة البروفيسور سورين كوستاري نائب رئيس جامعة بوخارست. عموما كانت الكاميرا برنامج الفراعنة حضور. تعالوا نستمتع ونشوف تلك الندوة مع بعض.
celor doi oaspeți de seamă, excelenței sale, domnul Salah Abdel, ambasadorul Republicii Egipt la București, și domnul profesor Sorin Costrei, prorector al Universității din București, responsabil cu relațiile externe. أنا أتكلم بالرومانية وبالعربية خصوصا الاستعداد. أنا أرحب بكافة الطلاب الذين يلتحقوا بالبرنامج الماجستيري الفضاء الإسلامي، مجتمعات، ثقافات وعقلانيات. كما أريد أن أعبر عن شكري وامتناني للضيفين الكريمين سعادة السيد صلاح عبد الصادق سفير جمهورية مصر لدى بوخارست، والسيد البروفيسور سورين كوستري نائب رئيس جامعة بوخارست المسؤول عن العلاقات الخارجية، واللذان يشرفاننا بحضورهما بيننا في هذا اليوم. Anul viitor, acest program va intra în cel de-al 10-lea an al său, când vom organiza de asemenea o aniversare. في السنة القادمة سوف يدخل هذا البرنامج سيدخل هذا البرنامج سنته العاشرة، وسنحتفل بهذه الذكرى على افتتاحه. Așadar, an de an, numărul cursanților la acest masterat a crescut de la 10 câți erau în zorii acestui program, când l-am deschis, ajungând acum la 20-30, ca rezultat al interesului tot mai crescând față de acest domeniu de studiu în întreaga lume. سنة بعد سنة يرتفع عدد الدارسين. إذن من 10 طلاب في فجر هذا البرنامج وصلنا أو بلغنا في الوقت الحاضر 20 أو 30 طالبا نتيجة للاهتمام المتزايد في هذا المجال الدراسي في العالم كله.
Dr. Sorin Costoria, professors, doctors, and dear master students. I'm very keen. I'll speak in English if you allow me, so that we all understand each other. Just coming here to this door and seeing you just refreshed my memories many years back when I was sitting in your chairs in some other university. It was in United States when I was studying my master's in applied economics, and we had an opening then, and one of the great professors of economics at that time is a laureate of Nobel Prize We used to call him Uncle Milton Friedman of Chicago University. He was the guest of honor of the university, San Francisco State University. That's where Bill Gates has started his studies and didn't finish it. He went out from the third year, but he left his university in a very nice place because each year he would give a $5 million donor. So I was staying in a very nice lab, very nice atmosphere on the expense of Mr. Gates. So just being here just remind me of a good time that I spent as a master's student one day. So enjoy life while you can. Take it easy on yourself. Get as much knowledge as you can, but enjoy life while you study. I was puzzled when I was invited. This is my first visit to any university. I've been here only 3 months ago. I just presented my credentials to His Excellency the President 7 days ago, among other 7 ambassadors. So you can consider me, if you subtract 2 months that everyone is in holidays, July and August, I'm a brand new arrival of your beautiful country and beautiful city of Bucharest. So when I got this gracious invitation, I was so happy because one of my major plans is to communicate and to start communicating with you here, because I heard about this wonderful faculty and this wonderful section, and I wanted to do that. It was on my map, but I didn't want to move before presenting my credentials. So I was wondering, what should we speak about? I'm just a new arrival, so I can't speak about your culture. I didn't want to speak about my culture. You're an Egyptian ambassador, what else you should say? You're paid to say so. So I tried to find something that might be in common between my generation and yours. So just before coming here, I had loads of work because Monday always is a heavy day. So I just sat with myself. They gave me like a couple of hours to record some of my thoughts. I thought to speak to you about the culture of technology. Culture of technology. We have to admit here that we are in an era that is totally different of the era half a century ago, 50 years back. And to have to believe also that what has been achieved in these 50 years exceed by far what have been achieved in 500 years before. The strong and close relation between the technology and the cultural behavior is a mutual direct exchange proportional relation. Technology carries culture to the four corners of the world. Anybody would argue with that? Without technology, we wouldn't know what's going in America, what's going in Australia, what's going in Russia, what's going in Chile, the last land before the ocean, I mean the southern ice ocean there. Through TV and through internet. And the culture, from its side and role, opened the minds and conscience, and open also the doors of vision to realize the changes around us and to see, foresee in the future. And intellect, like your own selves, is to be able to adapt with the social environment that he lives within. You adapt from that, you move from one section to another. 3 last remarks I will mention to you to assure the relation, or 2 exactly. To assure the relation between culture and technology. Culture is not some kind of nobility or arrogance, but it is knowledge, conscience, and awareness of history. It is the feeling of the present and the enthusiasm of the future. That's culture, how it should be. From here, I would humbly raise the slogan that technology should be in the service of culture. And immediately I would add that culture is the custodian of technology. My final remark is a story. It's a very short story. That once upon a time a king had received a present, 2 falcons of very good origin. So he called his trainer to train this, you know. The kings used to hunt with falcons, you know. Have you seen it before, huh? So train them. So he took them. A few months later, he came back to the king. He says, one is flying up above in the high skies and he's wonderful. He says, what about the other? He says, he's fixed to the branch of the tree. He doesn't want to move. Why is that? So you got the doctors, other trainers, to try to make him move, fly. No way he went. So the king was a wise king. So he said, okay, let me get one of the farmers where these 2 falcons were hatched in the atmosphere. So I got this farmer and tell him the story is that, and this falcon does not want to leave the branch. So he said, okay. He went the next day, the falcon was flying over the palace. So I got him, what did you do? He said, easy, sir. I broke the branch. The moral here, and let me, so that my English will not fail me. Many of us, many people, who stand on the branch of fear and hesitation and the refusal of change, while they possess unlimited power of skills, innovation and creativity, and excellence that is impeded by the customs of the branch and the fear of initiative of getting better. Every one of us has a branch that pull him back, refraining him from innovation and from developing his own self. Break your own branches and fly high as much as you can, accompanied by God's blessing. Thank you.
عبدالله مباشر دكتور عبدالله مباشر ده programul الفرعوني الفراعنة برنامج الفراعنة المصري طبعا
فرعوني.
السيد مازن رفاعي من شبكة أنانيس عام ومن شبكة أخرى مختلفة للأخبار și domnului Mazen Rifai de la rețeaua Anonymous, domnului Bashar Kichawi, Said Bashar مهما هو شخر طوال هذه الفترة نحن نشكرك.
شخر؟
نعم. كذا كسوريتوكين نرجو من جديد من ألكسندرو أن نمسي هذه الأمسية بمعزوفة أخرى. هل لديك معزوفة؟
Thank you.